Yes, this production is involving the factors of production. The factors of production means the inputs which are really scattered or brought together to convert one raw material or an object into a finished product. So what are the inputs? The inputs can either be bought or from a firm, or they can be used in the production processes. So these factors of production are namely land, labor, capital, and organization. So the process of producing is very complex. It has to pass through many stages, and it has to pass through many hands, that is, many people will be involved until it reaches the hands of a consumer in a form of readily usable, to become a form wherein it is readily usable. Whatever may be the commodity, whether it is a perishable one or a non-perishable one, it has to be processed, and it has to go in through various process also. So the factors which help in all these are called as the factors of production, namely land, labor, capital, and organization. Now we shall see one after the other as a factor of production. The first one, we look into the piece of land. What does land means in economic? Land merely does not mean about the soil or the earth alone. It doesn't mean the sand or the mud or the surface of earth alone is not called as the soil, land, but it is a free gift of nature which includes the fertility of it, the water available in it, the air, the light, the heat, the natural vegetation, all put together is called as the land. It is a pure gift of nature wherein human effort worked on it converts it to or makes it usable for production. Such a factor of land has certain characteristics of it. What are they? First one, as I already told, it is a free gift of nature. It is available by Mother Nature. Human doesn't make it, it is available. But human being converts this piece which is freely available in nature into a usable form to produce something. Second characteristic is supply of land is fixed. You cannot increase or decrease. When there is no change in demand, the amount of land cannot be decreased, and when there is a heavy demand, the piece of land cannot be increased. The supply of land by nature is fixed. Third one, it is permanent and has indestructible powers. It is permanent in nature, it cannot be destroyed. It has certain original powers of its own, and the properties of land cannot be destroyed. It can be made fully utilized by the man. The man can make it useful. The next one, it is a passive factor. Passive factor in the sense, on its own it cannot make anything. It's not an active factor to create something. Human effort exercised on it, when he puts his work on it, he can produce anything on his own. So it is called as a passive factor. Next is land is immobile. Immobile, it cannot be moved from one place, shifted from one place to another. It has to be used as it is, where is it available. The next one is it has multiple uses. A physical land can be used for various purposes. You can grow vegetation there, it can be used for agriculture, or you can build a factory in it, or you can make dwelling units in it. So the land could be used for multiple uses. It is up to the businessman to use it in the best way that is suitable for it and profitable for the business. The last one is land is heterogeneous. Heterogeneous in the sense its quality or its texture is different from one to another. No two land is, they may look alike, but no two pieces are the same. They may act according to the place, or they may differ according to the area they are available. The fertility may differ, the texture may differ, their quality may differ. So the land is not heterogeneous. So these are the properties or characteristics of land, the first factor.